Ah, you see that? Another BMW with worn out shifter detents. Let's fix that. These are the parts you're gonna need, and here are the tools. This 5th gear lean is super common on manual BMWs that have 5-speed ZF transmissions between like 1996 and 2004. Basically, detents are the part of your transmission that makes the click click and holds the shifter in gear. It's part of what gives a manual shifter its feel. On these cars, they love to get stuck over time, and if they're stuck, that means no click. Quick tip here, don't be like me and forget to drain the transmission fluid before you start pulling it apart. Okay, now once you've gotten the cap off and pulled the stuck detent out, it's time for the hard part of the job, getting out the bushing. There's a little split there in the bushing that you have to open up with a chisel. There's no special way to do this or special tools, it just takes a steady hand and lots of patience. Try not to mess up the surface of the transmission, but it's almost impossible. Even Michelangelo would scratch it up a bit, so don't feel too bad. Pay close attention when punching in the new bushing, because there's slightly different tools for 5th gear and reverse. I messed this up once and had to do it over again. Whoops. You'll know it's bottomed out when the sound of the hammer changes. Now we can lube everything up and put it back together. Oh, also make sure to put the ramps of the detents facing the right way. It goes down on reverse gear and up on 5th. I've had one come in with it installed the wrong way, and the shifter felt like crap. Now we can put the new cap on and install the C-clip. Make sure it's fully seated in there because you definitely don't want it to pop off later. Yes, I have seen that happen. And the process for 5th gear is pretty much the same, so I'm not going to bore you guys with that. Now you can see before the shifter won't return on its own from 5th, but after it springs right back, just how it's supposed to. The last step is to do the detents on the top. These are for gears 1 to 4 and are much easier to replace. BMW has actually updated these parts. Before, the detent rode on the transmission housing, but the new kit gives you a lined sleeve that you press in for extra silky shifts. Just pop out the old stuff and put in the new. But pay attention to where the slit on the new bushing goes, because BMW wants to put it on the side and not the front or back. Punch the new caps back on and now you have fresh new detents for your transmission. I would recommend you do this if you have your transmission out, it's definitely a worthwhile upgrade. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these last few minutes with me working on my favorite job. Thanks for watching and catch you guys next time.